Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. Post-eclipse reading, and I will say that my own personal experience has been quite phenomenal, with the exception of this morning. And I can't actually say that the duality of it all isn't phenomenal. It's all serves its purpose, but I woke up this morning feeling very irritated and disheveled, and it took me a good bit of the morning to really work through that, and I had to go out and go for a long walk and really clear my energy, clear it from my mind. My mind was driving me nuts. We still have Mercury in retrograde until we have another week of Mercury retrograde. So anyway, this is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Virgo. Keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check with your Moon or your Rising sign, or check with some of the other signs. We do have all 12 zodiac archetypes within us and our life experiences. So let's see what comes through for you, Virgo. And as always, if you would like a personal reading with me, one-on-one, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. The information is also in the description box below. And as we go through this video, Virgo, if you're liking this video, please click that thumbs up like button for me. And feel free to comment as well. The YouTube algorithms have shifted once again as they continue. Everything is changing, right? So the more and more of you that like the videos actually click the like button and comment, it helps get the messages out into circulation more, and also helps with the growth of the channel. So it's always greatly appreciated. Okay, Virgo. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This sounds like my morning. I wasn't in alignment with love or my heart. I was in my head, and I was in my head full of things to worry about or be concerned about, not going with the flow of life. So Virgo, the moment you realign with your heart, clear direction is presented to you. Maybe you're starting to experience this now, like, oh my God, I've been the source of my own irritation for this long. That's part of the awakening process. It's disillusionment is probably one of the first things that hits us. Disillusionment really truly is, let me think of the best analogy I could think of it is, think of a kid that believes in Santa Claus. And then when suddenly it's brought to their attention that there is, that it's parents or whatever. I hope no kids are watching this. It's not made for kids. That's disillusionment. Like, I believed this all along. I believed this to be true. My parents and everyone around me were telling me this was true. The things we do to our children. Okay, Virgo, let's see what comes through for you. That's an analogy for you with life. I believed life was this way. Suddenly, I'm realizing my beliefs got in the way of me living life, living with the flow of life. King of Swords. Yeah, there's some clarity there for you. Be careful of that sharp, double-edged sword. It could be your tongue or someone else's. When we have clear insight, we're also speaking truth. We're seeing more clearly, and sometimes it can be quite cutting, But for all intents and purposes, you're living your truth. You're expressing your truth. You're embodying your truth. I love that. This is a bit of a transformation for you, and I'm looking at the butterflies on this card. So you may be just now coming out of the dark, cozy chrysalis into the bright sunshine with wings. Fly free. 10 of Wands. I reversed it. 10 of Wands in reverse is dropping the weight, dropping the burdens. And I'm still reading it that way. So whatever was really heavy, whatever heavy load you felt you needed to carry, you believed I needed to carry, maybe for other people, and you can finally let that go. The Sun in reverse. Maybe you haven't really experienced your full vitality in a while. Not really sure what it feels like to be bright, sunshiny day. This was a heavy, heavy load to carry. So you may need some resting time to sort of process everything and really embody your newfound clarity. But you have not been happy while carrying this heavy load. Not at all. I think you really lost your happy. But you're realizing it. Okay. King of Cups at the bottom. Understanding your emotions, emotional intelligence. Flowing with the water. No longer holding back. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, there's a lot going on here, Virgo. So you've been waiting for something to materialize, for your harvest to be ready to be picked. All your hard work paying off. Has to do with your legacy, maybe your community or your home. That could have really had you feeling like you had to carry the burden for your family to support the home or the community, some form of enterprise entity. We've got some fast-moving energy coming in. 8 of Wands. Some new insights, new communication, something just like bam, which enables you to get in the driver's seat, Virgo, and have the self-confidence and self-awareness to make great change, to create your new reality with the King of Cups. 4 of Wands in reverse. Something happened on the home front that made you really get stuck in this energy. We'll dive into that and see. There's a lot of cards on the board here. You persevered and pushed through a lot here. And you had good intention. There was good intention, and that means that there is, you are going to be reaping the benefits of those good intentions and all the actions that you've taken with good intention. Okay. Yep. There's wisdom here. There's definitely wisdom, and you are using your intuitive insight now that you're in touch with your emotions. I have a feeling that you have some skipped steps that you had to go back over, Virgo. And while you were going back over some aspects of life that you did not fully go through and learn the lessons, skipped steps. That's Pluto squaring the North and South node. all the while really carrying some heavy, heavy burden. So I feel this exhaustion and relief. Exhaustion and relief. You're realigning yourself. Beautiful. Tell me about this King of Swords for Virgo, please. Five of Cups in reverse. So whatever it was that had you feeling really regretful and sad, there's some cups spilled over, so there's been some loss, emotional loss here. But in reverse is I realized that I've been focused so much on this loss and regret and sadness that it's really it's blocked me from my own happiness and my own vitality. It's kept me in this cycle of carrying this heavy load. So you're releasing that. It's bringing you clarity. The Tower. More than clarity, big realizations. Boom. Things may be falling away for you right now, Virgo, and it seems as though you don't care. You're like, go. Fall away, if you will. Whatever is meant for me will stay or will return or will show itself to me. A huge realization. This is Uranus energy. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. Okay. I thought so. This is the card I saw when the Sun in reverse came out. Four of Wands. This is a marriage, a home, a partnership of some sort that the truth of it is shining through, that you're not in alignment with each other, and this has been a very heavy weight to carry. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be a business partnership. This could be, but Four of Wands is typically a celebration of uniting two forces together, two people together to create a community or a home in reverse with the Sun in reverse. Sorry, Virgo. It's really done a number on your energy, on your happiness, codependency. I'm hearing carrying the load for others where they could have carried it themselves. But you're onto this. Something's coming apart. And you have really persevered through all of this. There's been challenges. There's been a lot that's been uncovered. And the most important part is, Virgo, that you are in touch with your feelings again and expressing them. And maybe you're also the Sun in reverse again. And the Emperor. Wow. You've really had the life sucked out of you, haven't you? And, you know, all that work you did was to, in your mind was like, when I get through this, I'm going to have the sunshine. I'm going to have my energy back. I'm going to have my happy back. I'm going to have my youthful, I don't care how old you are, my youthful vitality back. But no, there's a deep realization that you were like having a carrot dangled in front of you and just constantly running and running and running. The Emperor. We're going to get into this Emperor energy a little bit more, but this is someone who likes to be in control, power and control dynamics. It slows everything down. You see the tortoise there? When we try to control life, when we try to control others and situations and even ourselves to a degree against our true nature, it slows things down. I think this is something you're realizing. I can't control the forces of life. I can't. Let's keep going. Get more clarification here on the King of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, please. Yeah, focus on the regret and the loss and the sadness. Really added to your burden. It added to that heavy weight that you were carrying. Until something really snapped you out of it abruptly. Tell me about the King of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, please. I don't know, Virgo, something with my throat chakra. There may be something that you need to communicate. Eight of Wands. Maybe this isn't fast-moving incoming communication. Maybe this is you moving fast to communicate your truth. Because the Sun in reverse twice is uncomfortable. Yeah. You went from withdrawing your energy from anything that is causing you conflict internally, because you're very sensitive to energy right now. Your heart chakra is coming online, and so you're feeling it all emotionally. This is a very fertile time, Virgo. So try not to fall into any sort of, don't fall for this. Like, could sink into a depression, and maybe you're coming out of a depression, actually, where you're starting to light up again. Dropping the burden. Tell me about this Tower, please. Ah. Yeah, that heart energy is back online for you, opening up the heart. You may have somebody in your life that really has opened you up to the energy of love. When I realign with love, then clear direction is presented to me. Yeah. So you got a little dose or a big dose of love, and it's helping you drop a heavy load, a heavy burden. It actually makes it very easy. Ah, I see. Sun in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. You've been living in this energy for a while, in this connection, this partnership of some sorts. But you have this passion ignited within you that is not in alignment with this energy, which it speaks to the Sun in reverse. This energy is going to take over if it hasn't already. It's taking over you. Where what's more important at this point? If you're super uncomfortable and overloaded with the weight of a situation, you finally release it. Now the energy can flow through you and into your life and change things around for you pretty quickly. Oh, I just got a hot flash too, Virgo. So you may be going through a Kundalini awakening, which is just a big life force energy that stems from the root chakra, from the base of your tailbone, all the way up the spine, and it lights up all the energy channels within you, making you very sensitive, but awakening you to your true strength and power and who you truly are. We got to find who we're not and what we don't belong doing any longer. And you may have been very comfortable in this situation up until recent, up until you realize what a heavy load that had been to carry. Whew. Tell me about this Sun in reverse. Eight of Wands. Okay. You have universal forces working with you, cosmic forces working with you to help you move through these changes and transformations. It's a transition period for you right now. Mental conflict, recognition and reward, solar plexus, patience. Well, there's your card, Virgo. So you've been in the mind a little bit too much. You're in the escape room of the mind. You were really stuck in old beliefs, old patterns, old thought forms, maybe looking to be recognized for all this hard work that you've put into a situation and just not getting it at all. It's done a number on your self-esteem as well as your self-worth and your confidence within yourself. But you are moving out of that energy, Virgo. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the energy, because you do have universal forces working with you. There are great changes that are happening right now in your life, whether you're aware of it or not. Financial and material. New beginnings below that. It's meant, so things are coming apart because there's a whole new world opening up for you, Virgo. And I don't see that you're holding on and attached to the old any longer. We'll get a little bit more into this before we go into the oracle. I know in past readings for you, Virgo, there had been a lot of holding on, wanting to be right, stubborn energy. But you're realigning. The universe is assisting in this. So whatever's happening in your life right now, it is happening to help you through great changes and to let go of something very heavy. Most likely, I hear toxic too. For some of you, this could be something toxic. Toxic just meaning it's not healthy, not a healthy relationship, not a healthy situation. Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, Prince of Wands in reverse. It may be linked to the Five of Cups in reverse that you're letting go of. Some sadness. This is nostalgia. Someone from your past, an experience from your past that brought in great happiness and love and passion. It's in reverse. However, we have Ace of Pentacles, which speaks of new opportunities, new beginnings. Prince of Wands in reverse. You don't feel like you have the strength to actually start anything new or the courage. It's done a number on you, whatever the situation is. Take time for yourself. Prince of Swords in reverse. Prince of Swords speaks of the innate wisdom within you and knowledge, but in reverse, you're not acknowledging your ancient wisdom, your already internal knowing about a situation. You know, Virgo, follow your heart. Love begins. You're just beginning this new journey, realigning with the energy of love, which is the most powerful energy ever on the planet. But you must remove yourself from King of Cups in reverse. You must remove yourself from situations that are no longer in alignment with you. King of Cups in reverse, not acknowledging your feelings or the feelings of others. Not in alignment with your own emotional intelligence. That is your intuition. I feel like you were on guard and just trying to prove a point over and over and over again. You may still be in that energy, so be mindful of that. The universe wants you to really move through this and out of this and not hold on to it and turn it into something else, which would really just leave you with not so clear direction. Seven of Pentacles. Princess of Wands. Okay. Yeah, because deep down, internally, you're a free spirit with the courage and trust in yourself to move on into your own way of living, your own style of being. Nine of Swords below, but your mind really takes over and keeps you from that. There's some form of beliefs and thoughts. This could be really old school, old antiquated beliefs and thoughts about a situation. But the Seven of Pentacles, again, is focusing on the loss, focusing on everything that has been lost or what you're losing. Could be money, possessions, and there's a lot of despair and sadness there. So I understand why you're shutting down your emotions here. I think you're trying to really get through something very tough. Let's get you, okay, we're going to get you an advice card. What's the advice for Virgo, please? Yeah, because this is really sticky energy, really heavy, really dark, and really sticky. And it may have been stuck to you for quite some time. I see you're trying to release yourself from it, but there's a lot of emotions tied here. Maybe your emotions have been shut down for so long that it's going to take a little while for you to actually feel all your feels and get more and more clarity for yourself. But whatever had a big chokehold on you is coming apart, which should feel very liberating, freeing, relieving. So don't focus on what's been lost, Virgo. Focus on what can be now. We, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Okay. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation and birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, not gender. To create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container. Okay? That you're more held than you can possibly imagine. And you have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Yeah, I'm feeling that, Virgo. So this is definitely a period of transition for you. And I'm sending you out so much love, for sure, because this is not an easy part of the journey to go through. But you're going through it and you're persevering through it. And so give yourself a nice pat on the back there, because it's not easy at all. I hope that this message was helpful for you, Virgo. I am sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.